Hi everyone, I'm Erica and welcome back to Notes on the Good Life. Today we're going to be cash stuffing for the fourth and final week of May, and we're going to be cash stuffing $2,052. So if you enjoy cash stuffings, budgeting, things like that, then I hope you like, subscribe, and stick around for the rest of the video. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start with our cash count. And as a reminder, I use all prop money. I use a cashless cash envelope system. So all the money here is prop money and it represents the money. How many times can I say money? It represents the amount that my husband and I have in our bank accounts. All right, we have 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1200. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 50, 550, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 220, 10, 20, 30, 40, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and 2. Okay, so $2,052, which is exactly what we need today. All right, so I am going to zoom you guys in here and let's go ahead and start. So we are starting out with our monthly expenses binder. And I always start with my monthly expenses binder in my videos, but some days I feel the need to like jump around just to mix things up. So let me know below, like, do you guys always cash stuff or do things in the same order, or do you mix it up? Like, would that be confusing if I did that? Let me know down below. But groceries, okay. So we are putting 200 in here. So now in groceries, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600, 20, 40, 60, 70, 83. So 683. We are going to Costco soon, so that will definitely go down. Household is getting 25. Okay. Household now has 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 200, excuse me, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, and 90, $300 in household. Okay, and then whenever we go to Costco, I do split the amount, like I differentiate between groceries and also just like household things like cleaning supplies, like pellets for our Traeger grill, toilet paper, all that comes out of household. Gas will be getting 50. Okay, so now we have 51, 10, 20, 27. Okay. And I'm gonna have to unstuff that soon. Oops. We did fill up before we left for Memorial Day. So my parents ended up eating out. I was gonna get 125. Ended up getting an Airbnb near a lake for a night. And actually it was 2 nights. Yeah, and so we went there. I worked from home from there, which was really nice. Although it is really difficult to do that, especially when my parents are always like, you know, come hang out with us, do all this stuff. It's like, guys, I mean, I'm still working today. Eating out now has 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 72, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 278, right? Was that 178? I think it's 178. Like 200 seems like a lot to have for the fourth, for the fourth week of the month. But it was really nice. Weather-wise, it was great. We did have some like crazy thunderstorms and lightning the first night. I mean, like it woke us up and it looked like it was daylight inside the room. Yeah, it was wild. But thankfully there wasn't any destruction like to the Airbnb or anything like that. The weather carried over to our house, but everything was fine. We checked our cameras and stuff while we were there. So date night now has 51, 150, 170, 190, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 261, 234, 264. Okay. But yeah, but we ended up coming back on Saturday. Which was nice because it still felt like we had like the rest of the weekend to just chill. And for me, family fun is getting 50. Just get caught up on cleaning. Family fun now has 51, 52, 152. And yeah, I don't know. I just was feeling very overwhelmed this weekend with the state of the house. It was just been a mess with us having kind of like back-to-back weekend trips. T's fun money, my son's money now has 50, 70, 72. It was just much needed to clean the house. So then we have cleaners coming this week. So I am excited. I just cannot wait. Okay, miscellaneous gets nothing. Unplanned gets 50. Oops. But how was everybody's Memorial Day weekend? We have 50, 60, 65, 69 in unplanned. I hope that you guys are having a good last week of the month. And yeah, so we are done with my monthly expenses. So now we're going into my personal binder. Okay, so for fun money, we are doing 50. So now in fun money, we have 50, 1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 150. Did anyone take advantage of any of the Memorial Day sales? Books were 50. Okay, so now we have 51, 150, 170, 180, 190 in books. I feel like books is getting a little high for what I need. But yeah, I'm just waiting I got that book of the month and it shipped, but I still haven't received it yet. So I'm like eagerly awaiting that one so I can start the book. Budgeting and planning gets 50. Okay, so now we have 50, 60, 64. And I did want to get a new cash tray. And I'm thinking about getting some new dashboards just to make things a little bit more. I just want to like decorate a little bit more in my envelopes. For beauty, we're putting 200 in here. Okay. So now in beauty, we have 100, 220, 30, 40, 245. Okay. Self-care is getting 40. Okay. And then clothing is getting 100. Okay. So now we have 150 and 152. We finally booked our vacation in Mexico. And so, nothing in Spain. And so I definitely like need to buy some new bathing suits, just because the other ones don't fit anymore. So looking forward to doing that. I just feel like it's really hard not to buy new clothes when you go on vacation. I like really try not to, but I don't know. I just feel like I go in my closet and there's just like a bunch of stuff that doesn't fit, or, you know, they're like worn down and stuff like that. So I always feel like I'm buying something whenever we go on vacation. So YouTube is not getting anything, but P.O. Box is getting 10. So now in P.O. Box, I think I'm gonna have to stop stuffing this because I'm like way ahead. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 156. Yeah, I'm like almost 1 month. I mean, 2 months ahead on this, so. Okay. And that is it for my personal spending, my personal binder. And now we are going to my high priority sinking funds. Okay, so health, we are adding 50. Okay. Now we have 500, 6, 7, 8, 900, 950, 970, 980, 990, 1,000, 1,006. That seems like a lot. I need to, is that right? 700, 800. I think that's 900. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Did I count that wrong? Now I'm confused. Okay. 500, 6, 7, 800, 900. Oh, that's right. 70, 80, 90, 1,000, 1,006. Okay. Well, that's a lot more than I was expecting, but I do need to get new glasses, so that is definitely gonna come down. But I'm gonna try to get glasses from Costco and see how that goes, like price-wise and insurance-wise, so we'll see. But I think it should be okay. The big move, nothing there, nothing for taxes. Okay, and now we are going to my Roth IRA and adding 300. Okay. And now we have 1,000, 2,000, 2,500, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3,000. Okay. So we are very much on track for that. T savings, gonna get 25. And so now we have 100, 2, 3, 4, 450, 470, 490, 500. Awesome. That means I can put a new placeholder in there. Oh, that's also one thing that I wanted to get were new placeholders. I've been seeing like so many cute ones. So in T's 529, we're doing 87. Before I like lose track of what I'm doing. Yeah, I've just been seeing everyone's coming out with such cool stuff, and I really want to support, you know, everyone's small businesses and stuff. So 529 now has 1,000, 1,500, 600, 650, 70, 90, 2,710, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 44. So I think I had 1,744. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure, but I will just have to double check when I rewatch this. Sometimes I feel like a broken record when I say that. Oh, we are not adding anything here to my low priority. I have been thinking about changing up my setup a little bit because I feel like I don't go into my low priority very often. So I'm trying to debate if the envelopes that I do use can be like moved somewhere else to another binder. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out. But seasonal savings, we are adding 20. Let me get and we are finishing this out. I love finishing savings challenges or trackers. So satisfying. Okay, so now we have 100, 20, 40, 50, and 59. And that was because I did take some out of here as I was unstuffing. Okay. It's here. And then vacations, we are adding 337. And I do also, I think I already did cash. I have to double check if I unstuffed. I don't think I did our flights. I'll have to double check my tracker for that. Okay, getting a little messy here. Okay, so now in vacation we have 5,000, 7,000, 7,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7,500, 600, 620, 30, 39. So 7,639. Really looking forward to that. To our vacation in Mexico coming up. We did have to renew my son's passport. God, his photo is so funny. He had the cutest photo because it was when he was like a baby. And now that he's 5, we had to renew it. So one, he's just way older in his photo, but they told him, you know, that he couldn't smile and to like keep his lips together, and he just like folded it over. It looks so funny. But yeah, I mean, that's the photo he's gonna have for the next 5 years. Oh gosh. Okay. So now we are in my savings challenges binder. And so we have 15. And speaking of savings challenges, I have my first ever collab with some other channels here on YouTube. And so I'm like really excited about it, but more to come. We're all announcing our collab June 2nd. So stay tuned for that video. But yeah, I'm really excited. Everyone did such a great job on it, and I'm really excited to be able to finally like show everybody what we did. So $15 here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So now we should have $95. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, oops, 90, 95. Perfect. Okay, and then big dreams, so we're done with that. Monthly 1K for the month, and then big dreams, we are finishing this one out, which I'm super excited. We're adding $20 a year. Okay, so now we have 100, 2, 3, 4, 450, 70, 80, 90, 500. Woohoo! All right, so that is another savings challenge done. Okay, freeze time, we're adding 15 here. What color should we do for that one? Let's do yellow. We'll do yellow. Why not? 15. Okay, just one here. Okay, so now in freeze time we have 100, 150, 160, 70, 80. 180. Okay. And then for our mochi donuts, we are doing 20. I think we are almost gonna be done with this one too. So we have creme brulee and raspberry cheesecake. So I'm just gonna add, well, for raspberry cheesecake, I'll do the pink. For creme brulee, let's do Let's do yellow. Or, you know what? Let's just do pink. Okay. And pink. And then $20. Okay, so now we should have 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 115. Oh no. How did I? No, that's not right. 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 125. Okay. All right. So that is it for today's cash stuffing. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it all the way to the end, go ahead and put any color heart you want at the end of the comment below. So yeah, thank you again for watching. Again, super excited to announce the upcoming collab, and excited to kind of play that savings challenge game in June. So I hope you guys have a good rest of the month, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.